Tamil Nadu's decades-old personality-driven bipolar politics comes to an end with Karunanidhi's death. Chennai. The death of Dravidian stalwart Madhuval Karunanidhi has signaled the virtual end of personality-driven bipolar politics in the state, dominated by charismatic individuals of arch rivals DMK and AIADMK in the past 5 decades. While it was Karunanidhi and MG Ramachandran, who held sway over the masses in the initial phase, it later became a contest between was the DMK veteran and MGR's protégé Jayalalitha. Incidentally, the year 2016 saw both Ms. Jayalalitha and Mr. Karunanidhi recede from the political limelight as she died after 75 days of hospitalization in December, while the DMK chief suffered illness from which he never recovered fully till his demise. Mr. Karunanidhi, known for his trademark baritone, lost his voice owing to a tracheostomy procedure, and he subsequently faded away from active politics, with his public appearances becoming rare till his death aged 94 last evening. The illness forced Mr. Karunanidhi to confine himself to his Gopalapuram residence as his son M.K. Stalin took charge of the day-to-day affairs of the party, assuming a new post of working president. Following his ascent to the Chief Minister's chair for the first time in 1969 following the death of incumbent and DMK founder C.N. Annadurai, Mr. Karunanidhi enjoyed unbridled success till 1972 when the charismatic M.G. Ramachandran decided to take on Mr. Karunanidhi. Kicked out of DMK following his differences with Mr. Karunanidhi, M.G. Ramachandran, popularly known as MGR, founded AIADMK and in the 1977 general election steered his party to a massive win against DMK. Since then, the state politics was dominated by the two individuals till MGR's death in 1987, and the trend of bipolar politics continued for next few decades, with Jayalalitha emerging as the new rival to Karunanidhi. Advertisement. Though the AIADMK split post-MGR's death, Jayalalitha unified the two factions to take forward his legacy. Observers of Tamil Nadu politics are of the view that Mr. Karunanidhi may have suffered reversals in electoral terms on many occasions, but was never down. In the political spectrum dominated by Ms. Jayalalitha and Mr. Karunanidhi, leaders like Vijayakanth of DMDK made some noise making impressive electoral shows. However, their short-lived glory proved time and again that the bipolar nature of Dravidian politics was intact. The exit of Mr. Karunanidhi and Ms. Jayalalitha from Tamil Nadu politics, however, seems to have created a political vacuum in the state politics. Observers are of the view that it would be a challenge for any leader to match their charisma and political influence, and hence the personality-driven politics of the state could come to an end.